Hello and welcome to day 4 of 101 Facebook Lives. How are you today? So first I want to thank everyone who was live with me the past 3 days. But I also want to tell you that when I see the eye that there's people watching, I could not see who they are. So I'm sorry if I'm saying hi to you and I couldn't say your name because I don't know. I couldn't see who's watching. But thank you for being here. I really am getting the hang of being in Facebook Live and kind of talking to a picture of myself. So it's nice to have people with me. Anyhow, okay, so today I want to talk about cultivating wonder. Cultivating wonder in our lives on a regular basis. So there are many ways that we can cultivate wonder. And I did that today by changing my morning routine. I love morning routine because it gives me stability and it gets me results, the results that I want. The thing is, I've been doing morning routines forever and ever because that's the way I function when I was working at corporate. So I had to get my workout in. I had to get, my devotion time, and it's all kind of like very, very structured. And so now that I have time freedom, and I'm so grateful for that, I am discovering ways to live the way I want to live and to experience life the way I want to experience it. And one thing that I do to cultivate wonder is to change my morning routine, to not rely on the things that has always worked for me, and to experience a thing in a different way. For example, this morning, instead of doing my devotions, one routine that I'll always be doing is, of course, hanging out with Bo in the morning. But after he leaves, instead of working at home and doing my devotions at home, I decided to go to a park here in San Diego at Morley Fields and meet up with a bunch of strangers to sit on a mat and just be present, just be still. And my dog was so calm. Juice, I am so proud of him. He literally enjoyed just sitting there. But it was so enjoyable for me. I felt so alive in just the wind blowing on my face and just being in the moment and practicing my senses, my sound, my sense of hearing, and everything, and not to be distracted by what's going on around me, and still being able to just sit with whatever that I'm feeling, which a lot of us in this busy times don't have to do that. But it doesn't have to be a whole morning. It can be just little pieces of your day where you can just sit and be still and know. For me, I always know that I'm never alone. I always know that God's with me, and I know that you are supported and always loved, and that gives me so much peace. But anyhow, changing your routine, cultivating wonder in your life, not only changes your day and how you experience your day, and it also opens up a part of you that you never had before, like the creative part of your brain. The more you do things differently, you're firing new neural networks. You're just firing your brain up in a different way, to where it's open to be more creative, open to a lot more ideas, right? Because if we don't do that in purpose, what happens is we do things in autopilot. Like, I can drive to the gas station without even using my mind. It's autopilot. Your subconscious know what you do every day. Hi, Donna. I see one person. Hello, Diva. So yeah, changing our routine, making room for wonder, like childlike wonder, opens ourselves up for ideas, for miracles, for breakthroughs when we're just relaxing in the moment. For me, I really love being grateful. It changes everything within me to where I'm grateful for things that I don't have, for things that I believe that was meant for me. And I really enjoy experiencing it in a different way. Where in the past, if I don't read scripture first thing in the morning, I feel like, my day's gonna be just whatever, or my day is gonna be like a mess because I didn't do something that I was supposed to do. But now I know that I can connect with divine guidance everywhere I'm at. And it's not merely just the thing that you do, like it's a to-do list, but it's your heart of receiving. Like you can be driving and you're in the mode of receiving, and you will receive downloads, for your life, guidance, wisdom, and whatever it is that you need. But it's the act of who you are being in the moment. So I feel like I went on a rumble rant there. Not a rant, but kind of like I just went on a tangent. But so yes, we are cultivating wonder by doing things differently. For me, that is changing up my routine in the morning, being in the heart of receiving and gratefulness wherever I go, and being able to stretch my brain muscles in doing things, so you do things differently and experience life differently. I'm repeating myself. That's because I'm nervous, because I saw that someone's watching. Anyhow, so what are you celebrating today? I'm definitely celebrating at each and every moment that I choose to do things in a different way. And that's when breakthrough comes for the next level in your life and for the next step, where you're not doing the same thing. What are you going to be doing differently? Share with me. I'd love to know. And not only the doing, but how would you want to experience things differently? It could be just taking a different route on the way home, or looking at things in a different way. Or maybe there's something that you've done in the past that didn't really work. You can choose to think about it in a different way, and to have a different perspective and choose something different going forward. So I hope that made sense. Every time I'm going live, I get like a nervous stomach. So so this is really interesting, but I'm here with my tummy wummy, and every time I get off live, I just feel such a huge sigh of relief. And I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Thank you so much for being here.